Hi, and welcome back to
Inspired the Game. I'm Sean.
And I'm Lola. If you enjoy what you see here, please support our channel by subscribing down below.
And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much, and why don't you brag about it?
Today we are talking about Viking Raiders, a card game all about Vikings, mayhem, raiding, and madness. We'll start off with a quick overview of how to play it.
The object of a game of Viking Raiders is to score points in each of the three categories, Navy, Clan, and Loot. Before you begin a game, you should agree with your opponents on the victory conditions between 5 and 8 points in each of those categories. To set up a game, you deal out 8 cards into the market. The market will, of course, include cards with a value of 1 to 3 in each of those Navy, Clan, and Loot categories, as well as pink ability cards which give you a special power you can use throughout the game. Each player starts with 6 cards from the Viking deck, which will include the different resources, as well as actions such as raiding. Each turn you will draw 2 more cards from the Viking deck and play resources to buy 1 card from the market and or play 1 action card. If the action card you play is a raid, that allows you to steal a card from one of your opponents. You choose which opponent and which category you want to raid. They take the number of cards in that category plus an equal number of raid protection cards, shuffle them together, and you get to draw 1. So you have a 50-50 chance of getting something good out of that raid. Sometimes a little bit more if they have protection, sometimes a little bit less if you have a power that gives you a stronger raid ability. Also hidden in the Viking deck is a victory point for each of the categories, which only counts if it's hidden in your hand. So that's a sneaky way of gaining victory. A game ends when one player has earned enough points in each of the 3 categories to meet the agreed upon victory conditions.
Here it is, Viking Raiders in a very beautiful, high-quality box. I want to thank Morton Billcliffe for sending us this copy to review.
Thank you.
To begin with, one of the things that we were really impressed when we started going through it is that the deck is pre-shuffled for your very first game. The whole mechanism to learn is really easy and simple. And as you play that first game, cards come up that says, okay, and now such and such is being introduced, and it helps to kind of guide you like a tutorial style through the game. And I thought that was really neat. After you play that first game, you just remove those cards because you won't be needing them again. But it's a nice, easy introduction into figuring out how it plays.
Yeah, the more complex cards, you start off with the basic, these are worth points, into now you're getting things that the abilities and what else comes into the Viking deck where you're getting the higher ability cards.
I like the variety of action cards. There's so many different things that you can do in this game, and it's obviously got a bit of the take that mechanism, but it really works in this game, and it's actually a lot of fun. When you get to raid each other, there's no guarantee that you'll be successful. It's a bit of a luck of the draw, and we've had so many games where we're just laughing uproariously because of either really terrible luck that one of us is having that that no matter what we can't seem to win a raid, or or just getting all the it's a fun game. I think we have had so much fun with every game of this that we've played.
Yeah, it's that you have abilities that are changing those odds. So instead of a 50-50 chance, you actually have a 60-30 chance of getting the card you want. 60-30, whatever.
He's doing math. He's smart.
2/3 chance of getting the card you want, and you still don't do it, and it's so frustrating, but in a fun way. So
yeah, one thing that I thought was really neat that I actually really appreciated for those raid protection cards, they're of a woman, and I really loved that, because particularly a game about Vikings, or when you get lots of battle games and stuff and everything's just all masculine, it just doesn't pull to me in the same kind of way. So to have that nice female character,
Viking shield maiden protecting.
I really actually appreciate that. I also really like the variable playtime that is established by choosing your victory points right from the start. Do you want a shorter game? Well, then you might only go for 6 points. Do you want a longer game? You might go for 8 points each. I also really like that there's one hidden victory point in each of the different areas, because then you don't know for sure, right? So you might be going for 6 victory points. You see your partner's there at 5 and 4 and 5, and you're okay, but you never know. They might be holding something in their hand, and it makes it I don't know. It makes it a bit thrilling. If you like Munchkin, this is probably a game for you. It plays very similar to Munchkin, so that type of thing. Out of the two, I would actually prefer this. You can play it at 2-player, plays well. They do have a variant to improve the way that it can play at 2 players. You can play it at 3 or 4, and in any case, we've been having a lot of fun.
So yeah, I agree. It's a nice lightweight strategy game where the stakes aren't too high, so you don't mind losing. You're just gonna have a lot of fun with it.
So if this game sounds interesting to you, we will leave a link down below of the website where you can purchase it. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and happy gaming, folks.